Hello and welcome back to my channel. So this is a love reading for the earth signs for the mid-month of September. So earth signs, this is Virgo, Capricorn and Taurus. So if you like the video, then please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more content like this. So what I've done is we have 3 cards from the Romance Angels, 3 cards from the Vice Versa Tarot, and 3 cards from the Work Your Light Oracle. We're going to start off with the first card from the Romance Angels, which is the Engagement card. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. The second card is the Worth Waiting For card. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And the third card is Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So, earth signs. It really does feel as though you have met someone who is so special that they're going to be in your life for a really long time. I never usually see this card as an actual engagement, but because of the Vice Versa Tarot card that's clarifying it, which we'll go into in a minute, I do feel for some of you this might actually be a literal engagement. You may have got to the point with somebody where you're actually getting engaged to be married. If that's not the case, you've definitely got to the point with somebody where you're ready to move into a completely exclusive and committed relationship, right? This is somebody that you may have waited a really long time for, right? So you may be at a slightly more mature age, or you may have unfortunately had quite a few difficult relationships in the past. So you really do feel like you had to wait for this person, but this person has arrived. And because of that, you're enjoying honeymoon time together, right? So again, I never usually read this as a literal honeymoon, but for some of you, this will be the case. And for others of you, you're just really enjoying that time period where you're getting to know somebody and you're finding out what you share with them, perhaps what you don't share with them, but all of it is exciting and fun and joyful. So earth signs, I feel like you're quite loved up and you're enjoying the time that you're spending with this person in your life. So to clarify those 3 beautiful cards, we have the 10 of Cups from the Vice Versa Tarot. So the 10 of Cups is actually in its reverse position here, right? So this is the 10 of Cups in the right way up on this deck, I believe. And this is it reversed, and you can see the couple there, and that very much feels to me like a couple that's going to the father or the patriarch of the family and declaring that they want to be together, that they want to get married, right? So again, that feeling of an engagement seems really strong here. Feels very strong. The next card in the Vice Versa is the King of Swords in reverse. And then the card after that is the 10 of Swords, also in reverse. So to me, these 3 cards are saying, basically, that a cycle has ended, right? I mentioned before how long it took for this person to come into your life. And with them coming into your life, a cycle of your life has ended and a brand new one is about to begin. It's one in which you've learned to lay down your sword and really allow somebody to love you. Because sometimes one of the most challenging things of relationships is to allow that love in. That in itself can be a challenge, especially at the beginning, especially if you've been through difficult things in the past. So it feels as though you've got to that point. You're ready to merge and live your life with another person, right? You're saying goodbye to independence and you're saying hello to interdependence, okay? And the final line is the Work Your Light Oracle. We have Mintakan, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. We have the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Again, that energy of waiting a really long time. And then we have this beautiful energy here of soul family. Calling your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. So you've definitely waited a long time for this. You've definitely waited a long time to be with somebody else that you could rely on, that you could build a life with. You may have literally been waiting lifetimes. It may have been something that has followed you throughout many different lives, and now you find yourself at a point in time in which you're able to break a pattern of aloneness and enter into real dependence on another person. I say this because at the bottom of the Work Your Light deck, we have Break the Chain, Ancestral Patterns, Healing, Rewriting the Future. This is something brand new for you. This is something brand new for your soul, actually, I feel. So this may be one of the first times in a long lineage that you've actually experienced this kind of love. So it's well deserved, and it should feel really jubilant for you. And I do feel like you're really happy. You're really happy in a really solid way, Earth signs. Beautiful. At the bottom of the Romance Angels deck, we have the Playfulness card. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So this, as I said, feels jubilant and feels fun and feels playful. And at the bottom of the Vice Versa deck, we have the Nine of Wands upside down. And is that the reverse? No, right way up, but upside down. And this is very much about letting your walls down, about letting your guard down, about not feeling as though you have to fight anymore. So this is such a beautiful energy. As I'm feeling it, I'm trying really hard to kind of articulate it in a way that is, rich and varied. And it is rich and varied energy, but it's also incredibly calm energy. Because it literally just feels like turmoil is over and you've entered into a place where you can really depend on somebody, really love somebody, really grow with somebody. And there is a peace and a calm to that. That's really coming across in this reading. You deserve this. It's your time, Earth signs. And all I want to say is just enjoy this for what it is. Enjoy the peace, because life inevitably, goes through ups and downs. But for now, you're in a very level, happy place. Lovely. Okay, I'm going to read a Journey of Love card, just to kind of anchor these energies, though I feel like they're pretty anchored already, but let's see what the Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild would like to add to the message. Ooh, there we go. Beautiful. So it's the number 1, Heart Fire. So this is, I want to say, a really velvety card, right? It's a really deep and loving card. And I'm going to read from the deck to see what it has to say for us. So Heart Fire, number 1. Passion is ignited within you. It is not a time when things will remain still, even if the change is only sensed as a subtle stirring underneath the surface of things. Even if slow at first, passion will unfold from within your heart, soon to be burning bright like a sun, unrestrained. You are learning how to ride waves of passion, through eruptions of heat and descent into coolness, bearing the absence of fire, only to realize it is returning to you again. Ride its waves, knowing that passionate bliss will always return to a heart that is on fire with love for life. The coolness allows us to experience the heat. Once you realize that the fire emerging from within you will ebb and flow, you will trust in its presence. You will realize that whether your passionate fire is obvious, drawing you into life, or dwelling quietly within, gaining power from the deepest sources of your being, soon to rise once more, it is a constant in your heart. Accept the fire of your heart and know that this is how you are meant to be, on fire with love for all that is. This oracle brings a message for you. Trust the passion and the fire of your heart to guide your decisions now. What would make you feel most alive? Choose that. If you are feeling a lack of genuine passion in your life, take comfort that it is awakening in your own heart now, bringing something that has been long in rest back to life. There's a little poem. Life unfolds in wondrous ways, and time together fills the days with unexpected gifts beyond our wildest dreams, like open hearts as feelings start to face the longing when we part. Our soul knows that this is more than what it seems. In gratitude I offer prayer, with thanks for this love so rare, asking guidance on this sweet sojourn. The answers come in tears that flow, emotions raw and smiles that show. The coming one is worth the wait until I can return. So that's so beautiful. I love the way that it mentions that phrase, worth the wait, and we have the worth the wait card there. So your heart has wanted this, earth signs, for a really long time, and you've got it. So revel in the joy that this period of time is going to give you with this person that you're moving forward with in a most true and loving way. Okay, thanks so much. Bye.